So, I think you guys are here because you want to learn how to light up your videos on YouTube and make them look bomb. So I'm here to show you guys that. First step, the very first thing, is you need to use Mother Nature's light, right? You want to use the beauty, right? The sun. You want to use the sun. Shoot next to a window, preferably, but not like this. You don't want to light your face evenly because there's no contrast, there's no shadows, there's nothing. It doesn't look good. Let me frame this back up now. You want to shoot with like something hitting your face, so there's a little shadow right here, but this shadow is too much. I don't like this shadow. This is two-faced. So step number 2, you might be thinking to yourself, well, hey, I'll just turn on the roof lights, right? So this is what it will look like. It doesn't look that good. It just looks very, I'm looking at the screen. I know you're not supposed to do that. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be looking right here, but I'm trying to look at it as if you guys were looking at it. This looks very boring. This looks very white and washed out, and there's no contrast really except for that tree and my shirt and that TV. Everything else is just like, yeah. So step number 3, you might be saying to yourself, well, actually, no. This is the part where I start talking. Okay, so what you guys want to do at this point is when you got everything evenly lit up, you want to do something about this boring light. You don't want too much light in your video. You want enough light to light yourself. So the first thing you want to do is get a desk lamp or a desk light that shines white. You don't want orange unless you like orange, but I prefer white. Get a desk light and turn off the main lights. Now the main lights are off. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my desk light to help with this shadow. I turn it on, and this right here is a little too bright because I still want a little bit of shadow, just not so much. So I have a dimmable one, right? So this is okay. This right here, this makes a big difference, as you guys can see, big difference. So now you got a little better contrast, right? Your face is evenly-ish lit up. Is that a word? And it's not so overly blown out. Not everything is just blinding you at first sight. So what I do recommend is obviously get some little lights for the background, like that Christmas tree. If those lights were off, it would look crazy boring. I would unplug it, but last time I did, that TV almost fell, so I'm not gonna go ahead and try and do that again. But I have these Christmas lights over here on that thing as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn those on and show you guys the difference. Man, I need to do some cardio. This is tough. Those lights are on, but it doesn't look good. You can see it, but it's like washed out. What you wanna do now is turn or put the blinds down on that window, right? Or not you guys, unless you guys have the same exact room as I do. But if you guys put your Christmas lights up and they're blown out, try to remove all the light from the background, all the natural light, and all the lights that don't really go with whatever you just lit up. So delete those lights, take them away. So as you guys can see, big difference. It looks sexy. I'm well lit up. The background is nice and dark with nice contrast, nice lights. And this is the part where you can get really creative and you can use aperture lights. They look a little bit like this. You got your little magnetic plate that comes off, and you can put either an orange filter on it, a blue filter, or a light diffuser. And these things are about 40 bucks and they get super incredibly bright. Let me show you guys an example. You can't even notice it on camera, but it's really bright. This is very uncomfortable. I'm Michael blind. Don't do this. But these lights are pretty cool because you can use any filter you want, not just these filters. You can buy like color gels on Amazon for like 10 bucks. So let me show you guys what this looks like whenever you have everything nice and set up. So now what I did is I put the orange one right under that Christmas tree to shine up and make that cool little detail. And I put the blue one right about there. Again, guys, you can get really creative. And just to show you guys the difference of what this all looked like before this video started and along with all these lights, this is what it looked like. And this just looks very boring and it has no life to it. So guys, get creative. I will leave a link in the description for these little aperture lights. I definitely, with all my heart, suggest these lights for any new beginners. they have controls on the back or on the side of them. They got on, off, plus, minus, and it recharges straight from here. So you just plug in the USB, boom, it's charging, and everything's good to go. Comes with these little pouches, little carrying pouches. Very well put together, feels good in the hand, even though you'll never be holding it, but it's good. So guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Again, everything will be in the description, so if you guys want to check it out and buy it, use my affiliate link so I won't go broke. And I appreciate it. Take care.